Okay, in the previous class, we have discussed about the strategies. Sorry, not strategies. We have discussed about the what are the different availability groups are available and how we will going to proceed with the availability group and all. We have discussed about this, right? So in the today's class, we're going to see a small part of the WPT. Okay, first I'm going to discuss about the WPT. Then we're going to go for the strategies. Okay, I'll just give the name as strategy only. Okay. So, as I said, WPT is nothing but warehouse process type. Warehouse process type, which will going to tells the movement of the material or which helps to movement of the material within the warehouse. Okay. So we will be without WPT, as I said, we cannot able to take any activities. Okay. We cannot move the material from one location to another location. If you want to change the stock type also, you require the movement type here. Okay. Some of the other movement types will be involved here. That is a logical movement of the material, but still you require the movement type for that. Okay. So first I'll just open the WPT. Okay, you know how the strategy is working and all. You already know all these things. Okay, but today we'll just go through the WPT, how it is going to work and all. Okay, so SPRO, where we're going to see the WPT, SPRO, IMG, SCM, EWM, extended warehouse management. Okay, here cross process settings. Under that, go to the warehouse task. Under the warehouse task, here we're going to see define warehouse process type. Okay, as of now, our warehouse process type is okay. Let's check 1100. Our warehouse process type is 1010. You are using okay, and if you want to use for the stock removal, it is 2010 and replacement 3010. And this is one supervisor. What is that? Warehouse process type is a 9999. No, no, I want everything at once. If you are thinking like that, just go to the position 0001 is there now. Just copy everything and create your own. Okay. For create this, all the warehouse process types for your what is that? Your warehouse. Okay. Your warehouse. You just copy all these warehouse process types. Okay. These are all required actually for one or the other reasons. If you want, you just copy it. Okay. Or else if we can create our own. Okay. That is also possible. So I'll just go back. Now, I'll just go to the warehouse process type. Mine is 1100. See here only 1010 we have it for the put away, right? So what I will do, I'll just copy this. Okay, I will just give some other warehouse process type name here. Okay, so as we are going through the warehouse 1100, okay, and put away we have given 1010. Let's give some F010 for this particular warehouse process type, and we're going to proceed further. F010 is again a inbound warehouse process type only. It is for the put away only. I am using it here while creating the warehouse process type. We have discussed it earlier also. Warehouse process category is very important. This one you will going to get whenever you are defining the category also. Okay, while creating the category or defining the category, we will going to defining the activity, you will going to use this warehouse process category. One means what? It is for the put away. You will be having 8 warehouse process categories. Only 7 they have shown here. Okay, whatever important, but we'll be having a total 8 warehouse process categories, right? So you have seen it while defining the activity. Okay, for every activity we're going to get one warehouse process category like that. Okay, so as of now, just analyze. So at why it is showing only what is that 4? Because I have created only these things. Okay, so if I have created all the warehouse process types for my warehouse, then it should show everything. Okay, so as of now, just consider these things, and here activity is put away. And here important fields we can say like warehouse order creation rule. Whenever you are doing the outbound delivery, that time this warehouse order creation rule. Without this, we will not going to proceed further. Okay, so we're going to consider this warehouse order creation rule. Okay, at that particular time. And warehouse WCR. This is warehouse order creation rule activity area. Okay, so which activity area we have to provide and all, it will be available here. So Here we have two different activity areas for the warehouse process creation rule activity area. One is the source and another is the destination. See, whenever you are putting the material, now we are doing the put away. Okay. So, which activity area we will going to consider for this? Anyway, we know the source. Okay, source I have given over here. Source storage type and source bin I have given over here. So, whatever the activity is there, it has to move finally to the one particular storage type only. Okay, one particular final storage type. So it is about the destination. It is telling about the destination. Whenever you are picking the material, that time you can give the source. But now it is moving towards the destination. We are giving that. Okay. So next thing is stock ID control. See here they have given a stock ID control means we have four different things here. One is no stock identification. If there is no stock identification is required. Stock identification only for externally predetermined. Okay, if I am externally predetermining the stock identification, which stock it is, quality, block, and means what is that, return, all those things you're going to give the idea over here. B means create stock identification if none exists. Okay, if I'm not having any stock identification, I can create it manually also. Okay, by giving this, we can able to provide the stock identification. Okay, manually, and always assign stock identification anew. Okay, whenever you will going to select C now, uh, uh, whenever you are creating this warehouse prototype and the stock is moving towards the new area, there you have to assign the stock identification by your own. Okay, you have to give your own, like that we're going to give the stock identification control. But it is better if the whatever the stock identification is there, if it is automatically taking now, if externally predetermined, it is better. Okay, we are determining it externally, and we are that is taking automatically. That is how it is happening, right? And here manual warehouse stocks forbidden is there. These things you have already seen it in the while creating the warehouse. What is that? Warehouse storage type. Sorry. Okay, this thing you have created in, means seen it in the storage type. And no automatic replenishment. Whenever you are doing this one, after no automatic replenishment, that time whatever the replenishment activities you will be doing, whenever replenishment is required, that time we will not going to take a automatic replenishment. Okay, once we have to trigger, then only the replenishment will going to take place. Okay, that is what the meaning is. Okay, sometimes you should remove this whenever you require the automatic warehouse replenishment. No, that time you should remove this. Okay, and negative stock it is given here. Okay, what do you mean by negative stock? We have already discussed, I guess. Okay, because in the storage type, we're going to provide the negative stock. Okay, here also negative stock allowed is there, negative stock, negative available quantity allowed is there. We have discussed about what is the available quantity and what is the physical stock. Have you discussed about that? Have we? Hello? No. Okay, so please let me know, tell me what is physical stock and what is available stock. Any idea?
Physical and available. That means physically how much available in stock and available for sale. That is not reserved.
Yes, correct. Okay, physical stock means around 100 stock if you are having. Okay, we can able to see physically, but available stock only 90 are there means what is the meaning of this? It is only 90 stocks are there for the movement. Okay, only 90 stocks are there for the movement. That is the concept over here. Okay, so like that only they are providing here negative stock means whether the negative stocks will going to maintain it for the available quantities. Okay, negative stocks allowed means for everything. Okay, negative stocks allowed like that. Okay, so we can able to maintain it for all. Most of the time we'll going to provide it for all only. Okay, if you are using it for certain storage type. Okay, then coming downwards, here we'll be having a source storage type and the source bin, because we are picking the material. Okay, we don't know. Okay, we don't know where the material is residing. Okay, that is why we are telling that we are picking the material from this particular staging area. Okay, this is staging area I have given. I would have given some door also. Okay, later on I'm going to change it in the PUC process. Okay, but as of now, I am taking the materials from this particular staging area only. Okay, so if somebody is coming, okay, this is simple input I'm telling, but later on complex things are coming. They that time we're going to change. Okay, see. somebody unloaded the material, okay, unloading had happened. Unloading, where it is happened? It is happened at the GR zone only, okay. So when it is happened at the GR zone, I am picking the material from GR zone and moving it to some storage type. This is what the meaning is now. That is why the source I have given, the destination I am giving. In the WPT, what we require, source and the destination. That's it. Correct, no? So if you want to create one warehouse task, okay, in the warehouse task, warehouse process type will be there. If warehouse process type is there, you should require the source and destination. Okay, you should remember this like this. Okay, so we are picking it from the GR zone, then we are moving into some storage type. Okay, we have the source, we are giving the destination in while creating the warehouse task. So that is how it is going to take. So I have written few things here, no?
Yeah, you have to scroll. I think you have included an availability group itself on the bottom screen.
No, I have not written over here. I remember I written here only, but where it is gone? WPT, Putaway strategies and all we have written. I just not taken this. You created and start, complement, start. No, this is not the one. Okay, anyway, not an issue. Okay. Magics should happen. Okay, so what I will be telling, okay, here some other things are there. Okay. So source we are giving here, okay. So why we have the destination and all, we're going to check it later, okay. So this is at the outbound, we're going to take the destination because we don't know the destination where I have to move the material finally. So this is one way we're going to provide the destination for the outbound. And you may ask how the material will going to pick. That will going to pick through the strategies, okay. We're going to define the strategies, based upon that, it will going to pick. So like that, we're going to have some areas here and very, very important things. Okay, only we are discussing the important fields. Harshna, please have to go through the video. Okay, so this is just about the WPT we will be discussing, and later on we'll be discussing about the Putaway strategies. Today's topic, it is not started. Okay, but it is important. Okay, next thing is storage setting for the storage process. See here, storage process is there. Okay, why we require the storage process? Because whenever we are doing the POSC, process oriented storage control, that time we're going to create the storage process. Within this only, we're going to assign extra steps sequentially. Okay, so all those things we have to assign to here. Then here one availability group will come. Okay, availability group is also important. Whenever it is required, we're going to use it, or it's not required. And complete pick warehouse request is there. Whatever the different warehouse request it is coming. Okay, entire things we have to pick. If I am saying complete pick, okay. Rough bin determination is there. Whenever I am doing some what is that automatic what is that? Rough bin determination. Rule-based POC, that time we're going to use this rough bin determination. And whenever I'm doing some replenishment activities, okay, that time also this rough bin determination is important. Okay, we're going to check that. Okay, it is coming later only. And automatic wave creation, this is also outbound delivery. Okay, whenever you are, what is wave and all, we're going to discuss. And select HU without storage process. Okay, whenever I'm going to tell about the HU, that part, that time we're going to discuss on this part. So as of now, what I required only few fields. Okay, whatever I have filled here. Okay, these things only required. I just changed the name over here. I just changed the F010 for Putaway for 1100 like that we can say. Okay, so just click enter, save this. Okay, now what I want my other product. Okay, let us consider if I am assigning how this Putaway should take place. This warehouse process should take place for my other product like mat2 is there. No, I'm going to assign, I want to assign this F010 for the mat2. How it is going to take place? You just create the warehouse process type, it will not going to happen. We have to define the control indicator to determine the warehouse process type. So for this also I have said, this is also called as PDCI. PDCI. Okay, what is PDCI? PDCI. PDCI is nothing but process determination. Determination control indicator. Okay, this will going to see process determination control indicator. Read it from the right side. Okay, indicator to determine. Okay, so once some process, okay, it will going to control, the indicator is there, it will going to control the determination of some process. Okay, so like that PDCA. How it will going to, okay, you can create anything. Okay, 101100 LM is there. Okay, I have created for the labor management. Just ignore this. It is very later. Okay, it is very later stage. We will going to create that. But as of now, I'm going to create one. Okay, new entries I'll say. Whereas is 1100, whereas process type determination indicator is F1, I'll say. Okay, because we have created F010, I'll just give F1. Okay, PDCI for F010, like that I can give. Okay, just save this. Now, after this, okay, after creation of the warehouse process type and defining the control indicator, it is important to determine these things. Okay, important to determine these two things. Okay, I'll just say determine the warehouse process type and how the warehouse process type determination will going to happen. Again, okay, I'm just asking it for the third time, I think. Okay, determination of warehouse process type. Very, very important question, and most of the time interviews also they're going to ask it. Okay. The determination of the warehouse process type will going to happen based on four things. One is
Document type.
yes,
Delivery type.
document type plus item type plus delivery priority, and fourth one is PDCA. Okay, this is one important question. Okay, most of the time it has asked for the interview as well as for the certification. Okay, so we will going to define what is the determination of the warehouse process type will be document type, item type, delivery priority, and PDCA. Okay, so based on this, we're going to define determine our WPT. I'll just see here how I can able to determine. I'll just go to 1100. If anything is there, we will just check it. Okay, see for the 1100 only these few things are available. Okay, and some we have copied it. Okay, so that is why all these things are coming. But only thing what we required as of now is this one. Okay, so INB is there. See for 1100 document type INB, we have seen what is the INB and all. Okay, if INB is there, then our process it is taking 1010. If you are doing any inbound delivery, I'll just do an inbound delivery and we'll go to check that. Okay, I'll go to the new screen. If I don't know the PO, I will just check. Okay, PL31N. Okay, this is the PO I am taking. So mat one it is there. Okay, I'll just take two materials and save it. Okay, inbound delivery is generated, that is 2835. Just take this inbound delivery, copy this, go to next page. I'm taking the new screen here. Okay, this is the PRDI. I'll just go to the PRDI, give your inbound delivery, just execute. 1 minute, I have to change here if anything is there. Okay, that is correct. Okay, it is came. Double click on this. Okay, and the line item you have, we should get the 1010 as WPT. Okay, 1010 as WPT, and just go to the form view. Here you can see this 1010 is the warehouse process type. Correct now? Means previously we'll be using it, but now I want to change it. I want to change it to F010. How I can able to change that? Just copy this. Copy this for 0000 only, and document type is INB. I am giving process type determination indicator as F1. If it is F1, I want to take F010 as my what is that warehouse process type. Okay, I'm just determining this. Okay, I'm just determining this particular step just now. Okay, I'm just saving this part. See, I have created this. Okay, I have created this, but we have to assign this warehouse process type determination control indicator somewhere else. Then only we'll going to able to take this F010 for the putaway. Okay, the various process step will going to appear for us. Where we will going to do it means we have to put it into the what is that material. Okay, just go to /n/scwm/mat1. Okay, just click enter. Here 1100 mat2 I am considering. Just click enter. PID will go automatically and change. Here go to the warehouse data. The second one, warehouse process type determination indicator. Here you should give the F1. Okay, just save this and try it with the second material now. Okay, earlier for the first material we got the warehouse process type as 1010. Correct? Where is that? Okay, here 1010 we got, but I am taking the next material or the mat2. Okay, earlier for the mat2 it was taking 1010 only, but now if I'm taking it should show F010. Whether it is going to show or not, we're going to check it. Okay, so I'll just go back. Okay, this one is not required. I'll go to the PO and I'm going to create one new purchase order. Copy this /ME21N, and based upon the previous PO, I'll be creating a new PO. Okay, just get the new PO. Okay, so here or else what we'll do, we'll just create 2 line items only within one PO. That is also fine. Okay, just give this.
You have changed for mat2, I think.
Yeah, I'll it's okay. Mat2 I'll going to do here. Okay. So we are creating both the POs over here only. Like that I'm saying. Okay. So it will be like helpful for differentiating these things, right? So what I'm doing, I'll just create it for some 500 materials. Let us take. Okay. Again and again, PO creation is not important for you people. You just create it once. Okay. You just use that PO for entire activities. Okay. All the inbound activities, just use this PO. That's it. Okay. Here everything is perfect. I have to see the confirmation key for mat2, whether confirmation key is available. Just go here. It is available for mat2. For mat1, I have to check. It is available. Okay. mat1, mat2. Okay, it is available. Yes. So confirmation key is available for both the things. So now I just have to save this PO. Just save it. Okay, the PO is created. That is 1222. Okay, /n PL31N. Okay, just go here. Okay, this is our PO. Just copy this PO, paste, checking WPT. Okay, whether WPT is determined or not, like that. Okay, just click enter. Just take one material in this. Okay, one material. That's enough. Okay, save this. We have created the inbound delivery. That is 2836 is the inbound delivery. Copy this inbound delivery number. Okay, now I will go to the PRDI screen. Just paste this inbound delivery. Execute. Okay, our concern is only for the mat2 as of now. Okay, just open mat. Okay, we're going to see both things. Okay, mat1. What is the WPT here? Okay, warehouse process type. What is it is defined? Okay, it is 1010. Okay, for mat1 it is 1010. It is perfect. But for mat2, I should get F010 as the warehouse process type. Yeah, I'm getting it right. Here F010 is determined. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So now we want to take some what is that strategies part. Okay, this is how we're going to define. Okay, if we want to change the things here, or if you want to change like what is that warehouse process type for yourself, then we can able to do something like this. Okay, you just create one PDCI, then assign it to the material, and you just determine that based upon the what is that document type and the PDCI. You can determine your warehouse process type. That one we can do it. Okay, so I have just shown that. So now we'll be creating the. This is okay. This is one simple thing what I have discussed. Okay, but now we want to go through the strategies. Okay, it is one important concept in the what is that in EWM. Okay, so if we are discussing about the strategies, okay, I'll first will be taking a put away strategies alone. Okay, go to the SPRO, IMG, SCM, EWM. Here we are receiving the goods. So go to the goods receipt process. Under the goods receipt process, we are having the strategies here. Okay. What do you mean by strategies? These are nothing but, okay, these are nothing but what is that? Automatically determines the which storage type they are taking, like that. Okay, these are nothing. Okay, we are giving the warehouse process type manually, but in the later stage, okay, this will going to take automatically. That is the only strategy. Okay, but strategy is we will going to do it based upon so many things. Okay, that is what we will going to discuss. Okay, so here how many ways we're going to define the put-away strategies. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, put-away strategies. How many ways? How many ways we can determine strategies? Okay, like if you are going at the high level, okay, then we have the storage type level, storage type level. Second is the storage section level. If you want to go little deeper, okay, then we have the storage section level. Then third is the bin determination. Very minutely you can able to assign the materials to particular bin. Okay, if you want to move the material to particular bin, so that also can be done through the bin determination. Okay, so storage type level, storage section level, and bin determination. Storage type level means what? Let us consider you have storage type, different storage types here. Okay, let us consider storage type 1. This is storage type 2. This is storage type 3. Okay, and this is storage type 4. Okay, see now I want to give I want to put the material. Okay, like I want to put some material 1100 mat 1. I want to put it here. Now let us consider storage type 1 is completely filled. Okay, then it should go for the storage type 2. Okay, it will going to search any vacancies there over here. Okay, any bins are vacant. If no bins are vacant, it will go to the storage type 3. If no bins are vacant, it will go to the storage type 4. If any vacancy is there, it will go into place. If there is no vacancy, then it will going to show an error. There is no bins like that. Okay, so this is how we're going to define the storage types. Let us consider I am having these two storage types for the mat 2 and these two storage types for the mat 1. Let us consider. Okay, this is for mat 1 and this storage type entirely for the mat 2. Okay, thank you. ST01, ST02, ST03, ST04. Let us consider like this. Okay, now if storage process is happening, okay, so means it is automatically searching for certain storage process. I'm assigning only storage 1 and storage 2. Okay, these two are belongs to mat 1, like that I'm saying. How I can able to restrict this? That also can be done in the storage type, this put away strategies. Okay, for mat 1 means it should go only to this particular storage types. It shouldn't search for any storage type 3 only. Okay, like that also you can able to restrict. For mat 2, we'll going to restrict these two things. Okay, so here I'll be storing 1100 mat 2 only. Okay, the mat 1, it is not at all available in this storage types. Okay, like that you can able to do anything. This is about the storage type search. If you are going further, see storage section level. Under this, you may be getting different sections. Okay, under this, you may be getting different sections, right? Storage type 1, you may be getting different sections. In that, if you are saying mat 1 should occupy only section 1 in the storage type 1, section 1 in the storage type 2. It shouldn't go for the section 2. Section 2, if it is there, it doesn't matter for the mat 1. Like that also you can able to define. Okay, so if you are going depth for the bin determination, if the bin is having this particular bin type, then only the material will go there and it is going to sit there. If the bin type is also changing, the material should not go to that particular bin. Okay, like that we will going to define these things. Okay, however you want. Okay, we can able to track the or put away can be done very minute level also. Okay, very minute level. If you are saying storage type level, whether it is storing the material in a particular storage type or in particular bin, what do you say? It is just checking the storage type only or bin. Definitely, it will be storing in bin, but we are not determining which bin. Okay, exactly. It should go to this bin only. I'm not saying here. But here also, okay, I'm not saying about the bin here. I'm just telling about the section. But if you are going further to the bin determination, it will occupy into the proper bin only. Okay. Here, this is what the concept. Okay. So even you do whatever the strategies, it will definitely store in certain bin only. Okay. It is not just lie in some storage type, and it is not like we will not going to do that. Yeah, whatever it is coming, it should go to some bin only. Okay, storage type level, section level, whatever it is there, it should go to some bin. But in the storage type level, we are not determining proper bin for that. See, I might be having a BT01 as one particular bin type, and BT02 is the another bin type for me. Okay, correct. So it is having some 10 kgs of what is that weight capacity, and this is having around 50 kgs of weight capacity. Now one material is coming, okay? The material is coming. Now I want to put this material somewhere else, okay? So I just doing the storage type level, okay? If storage type 1, it is only with the BT01, let us consider, okay? And storage type 2, it is only with the BT02. Means 50 kgs we can able to put it over here, okay? And the material came is around what is that 11 kgs or else 20 kgs, let us consider, and ST02 is completely filled now, completely filled. That time this 20 kgs it has to occupy in the storage type 1 only, because we have given the storage type 1. Okay, storage type 1 it is it is vacant. So in one particular bin it will going to put 10 kgs, in another bin it will going to put 20 kgs. If the what is that split delivery indicator is maintained. If it is not maintained, it will just show you the error. Okay. Or else if storage type 2 is vacant here, if you are doing the bin determination, then all 20 kgs can be occupied in one particular bin. So it will just move there and it will going to store the product. Okay. So these things you will going to see in the class. Okay. We have not yet done this. Okay. You will going to see these things now. Okay. I'll just change this color, because that boundary is not showing properly. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'm just creating another two storage types here. These 3 and 4 will going to match it to the mat2. We're going to assign this to the match2. And this storage type 1 and 2 will going to assign to the mat1. Okay, we're going to do it and we're going to pursue it. So now what I'll be doing, okay, these things you have already covered. Okay, I'm just creating some storage types here. Okay, go back.
So what about the process indicator? Can you just open same tab?
Okay. Process just now we have created. That one you are asking?
No. In determine warehouse process type. No, not one here.
Okay.
Determine. So we have the process indicator, right?
Process. This is the
one special.
Okay. Here actually there are so many different process indicators will come. Only they will going to come whenever you are doing some special procurements and all. Okay. Merchandise distribution, cross-docking. Okay. Whenever while cross-docking also will not consider these things. Whenever some special activities are going to take place. Okay. So that time only we're going to discuss about these things. Okay. Most of the time this special procurement, most of the time, okay, we'll not going to use it. But whenever let us consider some PP integration is there, that time if the material is product driven, okay, like MFS is there, material flow system. Okay, so material flow system is there. If the whatever the process is there, it is product driven, then we're going to use this. Okay, and recipient driven flow through. Okay, if conveyor is there in which after one particular activity, see in the TVS and all, TVS what is that, plants and all, one chassis will come first. Okay, on the chassis they're going to fit the wirings, they're going to fit the battery, they're going to fit the engine. After all, at the last stage we're going to create one bike. Okay, this is just like recipient driven, means whatever the recipient who is driven, means he is driving the flow, means once after the chassis it has to go to this person only, he will going to fit the wiring. After the wiring it has to go to the engine section, he has to fit the engine, like that. Okay, recipient driven. Okay, so like that, we're going to do all these things in some, what is that, MFS activities only. Okay, most of the time. Okay, so we are not considering these things as of now. Okay.
So, are we going to consider this process indicators for special moment types such as subcontracting?
Yeah, that if anything, okay, if you are doing such things, okay, as I said, okay, most of the time we'll be using this for the what is that, automation. Okay, for the automation purposes, we'll be using these things. Okay, but we are not discussing about the automation in our class.
Okay.
Okay, so this is means whenever automation comes, that is what I said, product driven, recipient driven. Okay, so what is this synchronous boost movement and asynchronous boost movement? Synchronous means will be only synchronous activities will be taking place here. Okay, see here. Okay, synchronous means all are synced. Okay, with one another, like that it is saying. Okay, synchronous means, okay, if as we are taking whatever the cues we are taking, that is asynchronous cues we are defining, means one after the other. But here at that time, okay, everything is going to do at a time, like that it is happening. Because in if you are seeing the what is that what is that packaging in the automation and all, okay, everything we can able to pack it at a time. Okay, all the materials we can able to pack at a time. Okay, all these things will be happening. So asynchronous, synchronous, all these things you can able to provide it here. Okay, movement, what is the movement and all. Okay, so as of now we are not considering this process indicator. Next thing is we were defining the two different storage types. I'm going to create another two storage types here. Okay, storage type. I'll just copy my 1100 and create two storage types, ST0 and ST02. I'll just copy. I'll create ST03 and ST04. Okay, ST03. This is the third one. Okay, nothing I'll be changing. Okay, see, whatever it is there, we'll be just keeping as it is. Or I'm giving. Okay, 1 minute. Save this. I think ST02 I need to change a bit. So in ST02, if you go inside, it is one only, storage type one only it is available. I'm just changing it to 2. Okay, just save it. Okay, I have created my storage types. Okay, so what is there in the storage type? The confirmation put away and this completion indicator is there. Put away rule we have defined. Next, what is that? Next empty bin. Then stock deletion, identification deletion, we have flagged it. Then split during put away. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, what will going to happen if I'm removing this? We're going to see it. Okay, later on. And here confirmation removal is there in the removal, and here availability group 002 we have one and mandatory we have one. Nothing else is there. Okay, so I'll just go back. Okay, I will going to create two sections for this particular things. Okay, go to the section 1100. Okay, just copy these things, ST01, copy it. Okay, here just give ST03. Here ST04. Here ST04. Okay, so I have created two sections within ST03, section 1, section 2, ST04, section 1, section 2. Okay, just save it. Okay, under the section we have to create the bin. Okay, we'll just generate the bin. Okay, you know already how many ways we can able to create the bin and all. Okay, we'll just generate few bins here. Okay, I'll just go to the storage bin. First we have to create the storage structure for that. Okay, all these bin types and all it will going to come automatically. First we're going to, okay, bin type also we have to define. As of now, I don't think bin types are available. Okay, yeah, it is available. BT0 and BT02 is available. Just copy these things. Copy it. Here, make it 2. Sorry, 3. No, 3. Here, 100 kgs you can provide. So 100 kgs it is going to occupy. BT0, 3. Okay, just click enter. And BT04, I'll be creating some 100 kgs only give, or as 200 you can give anything. Okay, it is your wish. Here it will going maximum at 200 kgs. I have to do BT04. We have to define here. Okay. BT03. I might have done some mistake here. See, 100 kgs. I have to do maximum rate. Just save this. Okay. I have created the bin type. Okay. The bin access type is remains same. Okay. Access type means whether the forklift is taking or whether the human worker is taking, crane is taking, all these things are the access type. Then storage bin identifiers also same, that is ASL, BD. Okay, they are the storage bin identifiers. Then the structure. Okay, coming to the structure, I have to give create two structures here. Okay, so 1100 I will go. Okay, just copy this first. Okay, copy. This is for ST03. If I'm creating, I'll just change this ST03. Okay, let us create some same bins only, the same number of bins only. It is not required as of now for me. ST03, I'll give BT03. Click enter. See, our ST03, BT03, it is created some structures. See, it is starting from the start value is ST03 111. End value is 1034. Means how many pins will be creating?
120.
Yes, total 120 pins will be creating. Okay, so I'll just go further and create it for the storage type 4. Same 120. If you want to change something, you change it. Okay, not that requirement is there. Okay, I'm just creating one pin here. Okay, so I have created this bin also. Okay, structure I have created. Okay, just save these structures. Once I have created the structure, then
See,
yes,
go to here only.
okay.
This short sequence, how it works?
Which one? Sort sequence.
Sequence number, right?
I don't get you. Where am I providing the sequence here?
Sequence number is 001.
Oh, this one. Okay. Whenever you are creating, okay, yeah, you are asking about the sequence. Okay. So whenever you are creating under this particular warehouse, if I am creating the next structure, okay, it will be 005 now because 4 structures we have created. Okay, I'll just say you. Okay, this is just taking some sequence. Okay, sequentially it will taking these things. See, ST01, ST02, we have created. Which one you are created first? ST01. If you are creating ST10, okay, ST10, that will be coming as a sequence 5. Then if you are creating ST05, then it is going to come as a sequence 6, like that. Okay, it is taking in a sequential order.
Okay, this is not a short sequence, right?
No, it is not the short sequence. We're going to give the sequence, short sequence through some other technology. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. So just a sequence. Okay. How many storage type storage structures are available? Something like that. Okay. So just go back. Now what we have to do after doing all these things? What we have to do? We have to create the bins, right? So create the bins where we are creating bins.
From same screen also we can create bins,
Yes,
right?
from the same screen also we can able to create the bins. Okay, but we're going to go through the master data. There we're going to create it because it is important. Once sometimes people will going to get confused, so that is why I'm not going to show over there. Okay, you can create there also. I'll just show that also. SPRO, IMG, SEM, EWM. Here master data, storage bins, bin structure. Okay, here if you are going, just go down. If you are going here for storage bin type 3, here is the create bins is available. Okay, you can able to create the bins here only. Okay, so if you are saying create bins, sometimes see you cannot generate the bins in customizing. Use the menu. Okay, like that it is going to throw an error. But if you are having certain BAPI and bodies, okay, that time you can able to create the bins over here also. Okay, it is not what is that? Not that important. But whenever we'll be creating the bins, just go to generating the bins. You just go to /n/scwm/ LS10. Okay, LS10 is the generation of the bins. Okay. Yeah, just go here. We have to create the bins for ST03. Just go to the details. Okay, create bins. Okay, there if you want to create BAPIs needs to be done. Okay, bodies we have to done. That is the business add-ons. So here I am creating some 120 bins. I'll say create. Okay, I'm just saving it. Okay, go back. Select the next one. Okay, just create the bins for this also. Around 150 bins it is creating here. Okay, after the bins creation, what I have to do? We should go like in a sequence, we should go. What I have to do after the bin creation? Any idea? We have to create the activity area for that, right? So go to the master data. Under that, go to the activity areas. We have to generate activity area for the storage type. Okay, I'll be generating activity area for the storage type ST03. Just say generate here. Everything is going to generate for ST03. Okay, so ST04. Next I'm creating. I'm just generating the activity area for the ST04. Okay, so I have created two activity areas now. Okay, ST03 and ST04. Now what I have to do? I have to do the bin sorting. Okay, so this is the sequence /n where I'm going to do the bin sorting. Again, go to the logistic, SCM EWM, extended warehouse management. Here come to the master data. Here go to the storage bin, SBSP. This is for the bin sorting. Okay, just double click on this. Okay, if you give the activity area, it will going to take for certain activity areas, or else if you generate the bin sorting, something like this, it will going to generate for everything. Okay, everything it is going to generate. That's it. Okay. So we have generated the bin sorting for all the things ST01, 2, 3, 4, all the four different storage types. We have done the bin sorting. Bin sorting. Why we are going to do the bin sorting? Any idea? I have discussed about this. What is the requirement of bin sorting?
Yeah, we have to check from where we have to start the putting the in the
exactly. Okay, where exactly I have to put the material once the material is moving? Where exactly I have to put the material? That is why we will going to take the bin sorting. Okay, so if I'm entering into one particular storage type, okay, I don't know which bin I should take first. Okay, so that the system will if we have defined the bin sorting, then system is going to suggest, okay, go to this bin. This is the first bin for you, like that. Okay, next I will just go to the strategies. Okay, SPRO, IMG, SCM EWM, extended warehouse management. Okay, goods receipt process. Okay, here go to the okay, strategies. Under strategies here, first one, okay, that is the storage type search. Under the storage type search, you are having this 5 different what is that steps we have to carry out. Okay, I'll just copy this. Okay, what are these things? We're going to see one by one now. Okay. So first thing, we're going to define the storage type search sequence. What is this search sequence? See, whenever we are taking the material towards the storage type, okay, whenever we are taking the material towards the storage type, 1 minute. Okay. So whenever we are taking the materials towards the storage type, okay, it should, okay, which storage type it has to search and all, we will going to give it based upon the search sequence. Okay, we will going to define the search sequence and we're going to assign the storage type for this particular search sequence. Okay, see, now I'll be defining. Let us consider we're going to define 2 different search sequence here. Okay, one search sequence we're going to use it for the ST01 and ST02, and another sequence we're going to use it for the ST03 and ST04. Like that, we're going to do it. Okay. So what I'll say if anything is there, just delete it. Okay. Just delete these things. Okay, delete these things. Save it. Okay, now I'll say new entries 1100 Veros number. My storage type search sequence. Okay, storage type search sequence like that also I can give. Okay, but it is too lengthy. I will give SCQ1 sequence 1 SCQ sequence 1. Okay, this is for sequence for ST01 ST01 and ST02. I am defining only ST01 and ST02 under this sequence. Like that I am saying. Okay. So save it. I'll say new one. 1100. Storage sets are sequence that is SCQ2. Yes. Okay. It is sequence for ST03 and ST04. Okay. So I'll be defining only these two sequences now. Okay. 1 minute. Just I will show you how the materials will going to pick automatically. The system got stuck. It is working actually. Okay, let's open it once again. Okay, SPRO path. Just remember IMG, SCM, EWM. We are go to the goods receipt process. Under that, go to the strategies. And the strategies storage type search. First, we are defining the storage type search sequence. Just execute this. Okay. 1100. Okay, one sequence we have created. Just copy this. I'm creating the second sequence, SCQ2 sequence for storage type 3 and storage type 4. Okay, I have defined two search sequence. Okay, just save this. Two search sequence we have defined. One is SCQ1 and another is SCQ2. See here it is available SCQ1 and SCQ2. Okay, just go back and now assign storage type to storage type search sequence. What we can do, we will going to assign. Okay, so if anything is there on the 1100, just I'm going to remove everything. Just delete these things. Okay, delete it. Save it now. Okay, go to the new entries. See, warehouse number 1100. I am giving search sequence SCQ1. Okay, SCQ1 is my search sequence. What is my storage type? Okay, if SCQ1 is there, what is my storage type? Whether I want to put the material first at the storage type 1 or whether I have to put at the storage type 2 first. Okay, here we can able to define because sequence we have not assigned it yet. Sequence is going to take automatically. See here, I'll give ST01. Click enter. Okay, so the sequence 1 came automatically. Next, SCQ1, I'm going to give it for ST02 as well. See here, I'm going to give the same sequence. Okay, we are giving the same sequence for ST02 and ST01, correct? No? Which one will going to define here first? That will going to take the first sequence. Here I am defining this one as second, so it is taking the second sequence. Got the idea? Jay bhai, we are asked no how the sequence is taking place. So here actually we'll going to plot the sequence for the putting up of the material. It will first search for the ST01, then it is going to search for the ST02 if the sequence 1 it is coming for that. Got the idea?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'll just save this. Go back. Okay, so next is the put-away control indicator. Very, very important actually. Okay, so just go back. See, this is defined put-away control indicator. What is this put-away control indicator? Here, this is not mandatory to put the material. The first thing, okay, it is not mandatory to put the material, but most of the time, okay, whenever you are uploading the material and all that time, what it is really, really required. Okay, most of the industries they're going to use this put-away control indicator for putting the material into different storage types, and if they want to segregate the materials into different what is that storage area, no, they're going to use this put-away control indicator. Based upon this, we're going to see how many ways we can able to specify the storage type search sequence. There we're going to see that, but this is one of the important aspect, but it is not mandatory. I'm telling important aspect, but not mandatory. See what is there in the put away control indicator. Okay, I'll just delete these things. Earlier I have deleted. Okay, so put away control indicator means, see, you are entering into a mall. Okay, in the mall, actually the big mall is there. In the mall, they have given some signboards for you. Okay, if you go to the first floor, these are the different shops are available. If you go to the second floor, these are the shops are available, like that. If you are familiar with the mall, those signboards will not going to see it. Correct? No. If somebody new person is coming to that mall, he required that. This is something like that. Okay. So this is not a required activity, but it is important. We can say, okay, if you are using this, then it will be really helpful, like that. You can say, I'll say new entries. I'm going to create two different put away control indicators now. Okay, one is for the warehouse. I'll say put one is one particular control indicator. Okay, so means wow. 1 minute. Okay. So put one, I'm creating one particular control indicator. Okay, the put one might be because these things control indicators we have to assign for a particular product. Okay, so where we're going to assign these things and all, we're going to say it. Okay, I'm just creating one indicator here. Okay, put one is one control indicator. Let's say control indicator one. Okay, or else for material one you can say anything. Okay, just create this. Okay, just save this, and for this also you can able to do the storage types as sequence. If you have given here whatever the whenever you will going to assign this put one for the material node, it will going to consider only this sequence, but I don't want that. Okay, you can give it over here, but if you don't want, okay, if although the material is coming with a put one, it will going to take some different what is that aspects. Okay, it will going to consider some different aspects to put the material into particular storage type. If you are saying that, then here if you are not assigning, that is perfect. Okay, if you are not assigning also, that is okay. Okay, I'll just save this control indicator. Okay, I'm creating a new one, that is put to 1110. Put to I'm creating, this is a control indicator 2. Okay, just save this. Okay, just save this. Two indicators I have created, and I have not assigned the storage type search sequence here. Okay, why I have not assigned, I'll show you. If you are assigning also, it is going to work in the same fashion. But if this material, okay, for whatever the material you have given the put one, let us consider. Okay, and in the later stage you want to change the document type and all, that time it will be a very much big trouble. But as of now, you can just give and you can move. Okay, not an issue. But only when you will going to create the new document type, that time it will going to give the trouble. But now it will not going to give. You can assign SCQ1 and SCQ2 and you can move further. But these things will going to define it somewhere else also. Okay, so that one I will going to show you. So I have created the put away control indicators. Then specify the storage type search sequence. This is important. Specifying how many ways you can able to specify the storage type search sequence. Okay, I'll just remove these things. Whatever it is created earlier, I'm just removing it. Okay, just delete these things. Save it. Specify means how many ways you can able to determine to which particular storage type you have to put the material. Okay, so these are 5 ways. Okay, these are 5 ways. You can see here. One is put away control indicator. Second is process determination, warehouse process type. Third is quantity classification. The fourth is stock type. Then the fifth is party entitled to dispose. Okay, these are the 5 different types which will going to use it, parameters which will going to use it for determination of the search sequence. Okay, which search sequence it has to find. Okay, based upon these particular 5 parameters, we can able to determine the search sequence. See, there, if I'm okay, I have created the put away control indicator. Here also I can assign the search sequence. Instead of this, what I'll do, I'll just give my warehouse number, put away control indicator I'll give, and I'll going to provide the search sequence. That is also similar thing only, right? So instead of assigning there, if you are assigning here, this will be having different 5 parameters based upon which we're going to assign the search sequence. That is what I have said. This is important. Okay. So we're going to create our own now. Okay, we're going to create our own. How I am determining. Okay, I'm just giving some very small idea about this. Okay, as of now, we have created the warehouse this put away control indicator. What is our put away control indicator? One is one is there, and we have the warehouse process type also. Okay, 1010 is there for warehouse process type. No, I don't want to take this. Only I want to define based upon the put away control indicator. Then just give what is the search sequence we want to take. SCQ1. I'll just define this. Second, 1100 put 2. If I'm defining, it should take SCQ2. I'll just define these things, but we can define based upon all these parameters: process, warehouse process type, quantity classification, stock type, then party entitled to dispose. On all these types also I can able to define. We're going to see it next. Okay, I'll just save this. Only one I am defining as of now. This is one more important question in the interview. Okay, determination of the storage types or sequence. Okay, determination of storage type search sequence. Okay, how many ways we can able to determine this? Okay, there are 5 parameters which will going to give the determination of the storage type search sequence. One is the put away control indicator. Second is WPT. Third is quantity classification. Fourth one, we're going to determine it through stock type. Fifth one, based on the party entitled to dispose. So these are the 5 different parameters which will going to help us to determine the storage type search sequence. Just go back. Okay, I have determined the search sequence. Now, after the determination, we have to optimize it. Without optimization, you cannot able to do anything. Okay, just click on the optimization search sequence. 1100, what is there? You just delete this. Okay, sequentially will going to determine these things. Okay, I'll just save this part. Okay, go to the new entries. Here I'll say 1100. Okay, you can provide the sequence number also. I'm going to give sequence 1 here. See, which thing I am considering. These are the 5 different criteria or parameters on which I'll be determining the things. But as of now, I am just considering the put away strategies, correct? I'm just considering only this parameter to determine my what is that put search sequence. Okay, determining of the search sequence will be taking place only on the put away strategy. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
Put
So,
away. Yes.
Sribhai, as you said, there are 5 steps. So, all those 5 steps can also be included together as per our requirement.
Yeah, yes. As per our requirement, we'll be making them. Okay.
Okay.
So I am just taking the put away control indicator, which will going to trigger. Okay, which is going to help us to finding the search sequence. That is what I am giving here. Okay, and just save this part. Okay, save this part. Just observe it. What will going to happen? Okay, just go here. But before moving further, for the identifying the strategy, we have to assign this put away control indicators into the material. Okay, we have to assign this to the material, where we can assign /n/scwm/mat1. You go here. Okay, take your 1100 mat1. Okay, 1100 is my warehouse. Change. Okay, in the warehouse data, go downside, you can see put away control indicator. Just you put one for this. Put one I have defined for this. Save this. Okay, I'm just taking the new material, second material. I'm assigning the put two for this. The warehouse data. I'm giving the put two. Okay, save it. Now we will going to see the what is that we have already determined created one inbound delivery node for both the materials. We're going to see how it will going to take whether automatically it is happening or not. We're going to check. Okay, put one means what? Which storage types it is considering? Sorry, put one means it is for the material one. Okay, put two means for the material two. Okay, I'll just explain this once again. Here we have defined the put away control indicator, correct? So I have defined the put away control indicator as put one and put two. Put one and put two. Put one means for which material we have assigned?
Material 1.
Yes, mat 1. Okay. Put 2 means we have assigned it to mat 2. Okay. Now see how it is going to operate. I have given the put away control indicator and I have what is that assigned this. I take this back. Okay. I have assigned the materials to it. Then we have created the sequence. Okay, here sequence we have created. Okay, what are the different sequence I have created? SCQ1 for the storage type 1 and storage type 2. Am I right? And I have created one more sequence, that is SCQ2. It has created for storage type 3 and storage type 4. Am I right? I have assigned it here, correct now? Assigns storage types for us, storage type subsequence. Any doubts? Please do ask. Okay, here until this at least. Okay, what I have done? Simple. I have created one sequence 1 and I have assigned storage type 1 and storage type 2 under the sequence 1. And I have created storage type sequence 2 and I have assigned ST03 and ST04 under this. And I have created the put away control indicator. Put 1 means that is for the mat 1, put 2 means that is for the mat 2. Now, how I have given, if put 1 is there, okay, if put 1 is there in the specifying, what I have done, put 1 is there means it is has to find the sequence 1. I have given this, right? If put to 2 is there, it has to find the sequence 2. I have given this. Am I right? I'll show it. I think you are confusing. Simple. See, I have defined the storage steps as sequence. Okay. See, I have which are the sequence I have defined? SCQ1, SCQ2. Any doubt here? Only in this, any doubts? Hello.
No, based on sequence.
No, please. Only in this screen. Just tell me any doubts.
No.
Okay. Second thing, what I have done? Assignment of the storage type to the sequence. Okay. See, for the SCQ1, what I have said, for SCQ1, I am going to assign. Okay. If SCQ1 is there, first it will going to try to identify the storage type 1 only. Okay. It will going to identify the storage type 1. If it is SCQ1, the second it will going to go for the storage type 2. Correct? Sequence 2 I have not defined. I'll just define it now. Okay, I'll copy this. Okay, sequence 2. If it is taking sequence 2, then first it will go to the ST03. If all the storage type is completely filled, then it will going to choose for the ST04. Sequence 2, ST04. Okay, save this. I have assigned my storage type to the search sequence. Okay, we have created a search sequence, right? So for the search sequence, we don't know what is the storage type it is involving. Okay, here I have defined for SCQ1, if it is there, the first it will going to identify the storage type 1. This is the sequence. Second, it will go for the ST02. If it is SCQ2 is there. Okay, search sequence 2 is there. Let us consider. That time, first it will going to go for the ST03. It will going to search for this. If all the bins are completely filled, then it will going to search for the ST04. Any doubts here? No, if you have the doubts, please do ask. Okay, then only we can resolve that.
But automatically this thing should come, right?
Huh? Hello?
Sequence number.
I have defined only two sequences. Okay, one sequence, this is for ST01 and ST02. Second sequence, I am means the storage types I have involving is ST03 and ST04.
So based on such sequence, the sequence number will change. If I'm creating for another sequence, SEQ1 with another sequence number or with another storage type ST03, in that case it will go for sequence number 3. Am I right?
Yeah, if you are creating SEQ3 and if you are assigning ST03 for that, you can define like that also. That is fine. But what I am showing here, in this search sequence, I am defining these two storage types. No, if one storage type is completely filled, it will go for the second storage type. How I can show that if I am creating only one storage type here? Correct? No. That is why I just created two storage types. Okay. Or else we can go with the. Yes.
So we have next bin strategy, right?
Yes.
So it is same kind of next bin strategy over here we are discussing.
Kind of we can say, because here if this storage type is completely filled, then it will go for the next storage type. Like that we are saying.
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
Third one we have declared, right? SEQ1.
Okay.
That the sequence number should change, right?
No, it is taking automatically because this is search sequence 2. For this, it will going to search for the ST03 first. Then if the ST03 is completely filled, then it will go for the ST04. If you want, okay, if you want first you want to fill this ST04 means you just delete this and change the sequence. First you provide ST04, then ST03. First it will going to search for ST04. If ST04 is completely filled, then it will go for the ST03. Got it?
Yeah, okay. One more quick question.
Okay.
If I mean, in all the warehouses, whether this strategy types which we are going to include, this will be mandatory. I mean, they will be mandatorily using this kind of sequence, or they will be maintaining it manually.
No. This is like manually means we have to maintain it manually only, but mandatorily we have to use this. Okay, the whatever the material we are putting, it should show the automatic bins. Okay, we manually nobody will going to do it. Only rare cases they are going to do that.
Yeah, rare cases. That's why I wanted to know what kind of rare cases we will be going. I mean, if any high priority materials are there which they want to utilize and they want to use in a separate search sequence, or it has to be considered as a special material type or special consumption type. So in that case, we are going to use, or how? And
no. For every material, every material you can able to define the search sequence. This is first thing. Every material you can able to define the search sequence. If some material you are taking very new, okay, some material is there which is very new, and all of a sudden you want to do some put away for that. Okay, all of a sudden you need to do the put away immediately. That time we can able to put it manually and we can able to take. Okay, that is what we can say as a special what is that? Sometimes we're going to do it like that. I said no. It may be one particular reason why we're going to do it manually. Okay. Got it? Any doubts here? Further, any doubts?
Okay. See, we are having more than 1 lakh number of materials.
Okay.
And for all the 1 lakh type materials, see, even we have raw materials, packing materials, semi-finished goods, as well as different type of materials we have.
Correct.
We have more than 1 lakh type of materials. For each and every material, are we going to define this kind of strategy?
Yes.
Usually.
Yes. We have to. Okay. Just go back. Next thing is put away control indicator. I said, okay, I have created this put away control indicator and I have assigned it to the materials. Put one, I have assigned it to what is that? Material 1, put 2, I assigned it to material 2, correct? Okay, so this one it is clear. Next thing is about the specification, specifying the things. Okay, here 1100 I have said based upon the put one. Okay, this is the put away control indicator. Based upon this, I will going to search for the sequence one. Sequence one means which are the storage types it will going to consider.
ST01 and ST02.
Exactly. Okay, it will only search for the ST01 and ST02. Put 2 means what? It will going to consider ST03 and ST04. Correct? So I am defining my search sequence. Put 1, I have assigned it for product 1. Product 1, I am defining only for the storage type 1 and 2. Am I right? Correct? No, this is what it is meaning. Put 2 means I am defining it for ST03 and ST04. That's it. Got the idea? Okay, so these are interlinked. Okay, interlinked. Put 1 means SCQ1. SCQ1 means we have defined it for the ST01 and ST02. Put 2 means we have assigned it for the MAT2. And I am defining SCQ2 for this put 2 means whatever the MAT2 is there, it will go to the ST03 and ST04. That's it. Okay, so that is how I am giving it here. And if I am going back side and here optimization, I have just optimized it based upon the put away control. Sorry, not put away. Sorry, what is that? Yeah, put away control indicator only. Based upon the put away control indicator only, our whatever the strategy is there, it has to trigger now. Okay, we'll just search that. We'll just check that whether it is a strategy is triggering or not. I'll just go to the PIDI and we'll just open our the previous one. Okay, we have created for both the materials under this, right? So I'll just take this. Okay, so we have MAT1 and MAT2. Okay, I'll just open the form view. Here you can see 1010 is the process type. Okay, and for the MAT2, F010 should be the process warehouse process type. Okay, are you clear with this? Now we're going to proceed further. Okay, what we have to do, just same thing, click on this, go to the inbound delivery, follow on functions, warehouse task. Okay, earlier, if I am selecting this and I say create means it should show some error, right? Now also I'm going to create one, I'll just click on the create. It is taking automatically. Which bin? Okay, this is a MAT1, material 1. Which storage type it would have taken? Can anyone tell me?
Storage ST01 and ST02.
Yeah,
either.
means first it will going to take ST01 only. Okay, if any vacancies are not there, then only it will go for the ST02. I'll just check that. See, this is the source storage type sequence, section and the bin. This is the source. From here, it is going to ST01. This is the destination. Okay, ST01, 1, 2. Because why it is going to move towards the 2? Because this is the empty bin. I have given the strategy next empty bin. That is why it is moving towards the next empty bin. If I have given addition to existing stock, it might have taken. Okay, we will going to check how many space is remaining. Okay, copy this. Copy it. Go to the new screen. Go to the ls03, okay, /n/scwm/ls03. We can see the space within the bin, okay. See here, weight is used, okay, it is already used, so that it is taking, okay, maximum weight is 10 kgs and used weight is 10 kgs. So it is going to take for the next bin only. Next bin, how many weight is remaining? We'll just check. See, earlier 9 materials were already existing. Okay. See here, maximum weight is 10 kgs, but no, we have not used any material, means we have not kept any material in this particular one. Now I can able to keep my material. So that is what the indication is all about. Correct? Now here nothing is used. So that is how we will going to check it. So now it is occupying this particular bin. Got the idea? And you can able to see the message also. Here, if you are saying the message log, okay. For this determination of the source data, okay, how it is going to determine the source data? We have given 11gr, it is defined, so that it is taking 11gr bin 01 and it is taking the source, means source it is determined, we have given it in the WPT, correct? And it is determining the destination area now. First, it will going to search. Okay, you have to go through this. First, it will going to search the sequence. Under the sequence, we have ST01 and ST02. Anyway, see this sequence we have assigned for ST01 and ST02. Anyway, I have the ST01 vacancy is there and ST01 BT01 is there. We have not yet determined for the bin type and all. Okay, we have not yet went towards the bin determination, but I have just shown the sequence when ST01 is there means definitely if ST01 is having enough space, then material will go to the ST01. And how it will be checking this bin? Because it search for the ST010101, there it doesn't found the what is that place for that. Okay, place for the material. So that is why ST010102 it can able to put it over here, because here 2 kgs it is checked and 2 kgs is available here in this particular bin. Okay, it is checked for bin 1 earlier, but it is not available. The space, enough space is not available, so it is going for the bin 2. Like that, it is determined. Okay, this is some message log. You just have to go through this. Okay, don't worry about these things. Okay, because this is the some few determination. You are going to learn it later on. Okay, until this only you have to learn. So this is how it is going to determine the bins. Okay, so for the ST02 also we're going to see. For sorry, material 2 we're going to see. Material 2 means we have given it for the put 2 we have assigned to this. Put 2 means sequence 2 we have assigned to the put 2. Sequence 2 means ST03 and ST04 we're going to consider. Okay, so I'll just say create. Okay, again just check
Creation only happens, right?
Yeah, while create, once you're going to click the create now, it is automatically taking the ST03. Okay, because ST03 is vacant. This bin is vacant. That is why it is taking.
Create it was in some other storage, right?
No.
No, actually, when you press on the create button,
Okay.
because of that put away indicator, it is going to ST03, right?
Correct.
Before creation, it's already that material was there in some other storage.
Yeah, it is there in the source, no? Staging area. Correct, no? So now both things are created. This is taking automatically. Okay, this is taking automatically. I'll say create plus save. Once I'll go to the confirmation page, just confirm it. Okay, you can individually confirm these things, or else just select everything, confirm, or else confirm plus save. Okay, you can do anything. See, here 2 different warehouse tasks were created and 1 warehouse order is confirmed. Okay, we have only 1 warehouse order, but 2 different warehouse tasks. I'll show you that. Okay, just copy this, go to the monitor. Your SAP is the standard monitor for us. Just execute this. Okay, go to the inbound delivery, documents, inbound delivery, here warehouse order. Just give your document number here. Just give your document number, execute this. We got, see, these are the 2 different warehouse orders we have created. That is correct, because we have defined 1010 for one particular material, F010 for another particular material. So that is why 2 different warehouse orders were created. If you have created both the materials with 1010 only, then only 1 warehouse order create. Under 1 warehouse order, we're going to get the different warehouse task. Okay, if you are seeing under this, we're going to get only 1 warehouse task. Okay, this which is available here. Okay, 1 warehouse task is available under this warehouse order. And if you are saying under this warehouse order, we can see only 1 warehouse task which is available. Okay, so this is how we have taken it now. Okay, here also it is going to show what is the product, what is the source storage bin, and what is the destination storage bin. Okay, it will going to give all the idea here. Any doubts here? So please go through the video again and again and just follow what we have done. Okay, just revise these things. Definitely we're going to identify. Or else, see this search sequence, it is really simple. Okay, I have just given very minute thing of it, but tomorrow what we'll be discussing is what are the different means we have seen warehouse process type, we have seen the stock type, we have seen the quantity classification, we have seen the PAD. Based on all these things also I can able to define my what is that put away control indicator. How it will going to take place, we're going to see. See here, if I'm saying where that, okay, not this one. If you are going to specify storage type search sequence is there, no? I'll go to the, okay, we have defined here. I'll just delete these things. I'll just delete this. Okay, put 1, put 2. I don't want to take. I don't want to consider. Just delete this. How I want to specify is based upon if 1100 is warehouse process type it is 1010, then it should find sequence 1. Okay, and if 1100 is the warehouse, if it is F010, then it should find sequence 2. Like that also I'm going to define. Okay, sequence 2 I'm going to give it. I have removed the put away put over here. Okay, if it will not going to consider this thing, only warehouse process type it will be considering, because for the material 1 this is the warehouse type, material 2 this is the warehouse type. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll just save this. After this, specifying optimization is very important. Okay, without the optimization you cannot able to do anything. Go back, optimization you go. Here 1100, I'll remove this. Okay, Putaway strategy, I'll remove this. Putaway control ticket, I'll just give it on the warehouse process type. Just save this. Based on warehouse process type, now it is going to consider like that. I'm giving it. Just go back. Okay, I'll going to create one more inbound delivery for this. Okay, go to /NVL31N. Although I have assigned my Putaway control indicator for the material, I am not considering that. Only based upon the warehouse process type, now whether the strategy will going to pick or not, we are checking it. Okay. Copy. Storage type search sequence. Okay, here also I am going to take one material. 2 material, anything you take. But just observe it, which bin it will be taking. Okay, which bin it will going to consider, you just observe it later on. Okay, just save it. Okay, so 837 is the inbound delivery. Okay, go to the PIDI screen. Just give your inbound delivery, execute. Okay, here these are the different materials which we got, and if you check the warehouse process type within the material, okay, so this is taking 1010. Okay, the first material it is taking 1010, and second line item this is the material 2 which is taking F010. Why it is taking F010? Because we have assigned PDCI into the material, that is put a process determination control indicator. We have assigned it in the material, that is why it is taking. Okay, just go to the inbound delivery, following functions, warehouse task. Okay, once I go here, and if I'm saying create, which bin it may take or which storage type it may take, first tell me which storage type it will going to take. 1010 process type. 1010
Yes,
process type.
yes,
Which storage type? Which storage type it will going to take now? Tell me.
010.
Yes, exactly. 0102. Okay. See, I'll create it now. In the 02, in the bin 02, you have seen that. Okay. Where is the bin? Okay. In the bin 02, I'll refresh this. One material we have kept. So 2 kgs it is occupied out of 10. Whether it is going to take the same bin or different bin. Because this one material, it can be accumulated here. We can able to accommodate, but whether it is going to take this bin or the next bin. How we have determined this?
Yes, sir, we have determined next bin. Right?
Exactly. Next empty bin we have determined, so that it will not going to consider that bin. Okay, see, I'll say create. If you go down, here, it will take 1 minute. We have created it or not. ST010, it is taking the same bin. We can check this. Okay, where we can check this? Go here. Go to the back side. Material master data. Storage type. You have to say ST01. Okay, 1100. Rule we have to see ST01. What is the rule? we have defined addition to, or we have defined addition to existing stock. Sorry for this. Okay, if we have defined next empty bin, then only it would have taken the next empty bin. Now we have defined addition to existing stock. That is why it is taking the means whatever the space is available, it is taking the existing for that particular bin only it is going. Okay, got the idea? Hello.
So everything matters over here based on the put-away rules.
Yes.
Whatever strategy we have included for everything, the base is put-away rules, and based on this put-away rules, this search strategy will trigger, and search strategy will trigger the search sequence.
Yes.
And based on search sequence, it will consider whether it is a next storage bin or the existing storage.
No. It will going to only search first. Based upon search sequence, we're going to see the which storage type it is going. And for that storage type, whether it is what we have assigned. Okay, put away rule, what is it is there, it will going to check it here. Okay. Got the idea? So if I'm going and saying for the next also, it will going to create, and it will also go to the same bin. Okay, because we have provided. Okay, because it is also sent to existing stock, it is available. Correct, no? So that is why it is considering the same. Okay, anyway, we're going to talk about these rules little later also. Okay, just I have shown this only based upon the process type I have defined it now. Okay, whereas process type I have defined it now. Correct, no? I have not taken the put away control indicator. It is not mandatory, I'm telling you. Any doubts?
Whatever option we want, we can select that.
We can select. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to see some permutation and combinations, and we're going to check. Okay. How it will be taking it out. So as of now, today we're going to end the class here. Okay. Please go through this video today itself, and if you can, please practice this. Or else tomorrow also we're going to discuss on the same topic. I'll just say create plus save. Then it is saved. Okay. We can say confirm these things. Okay, so please practice this. If you have any doubts, we can discuss tomorrow. Okay, or else while practicing, if you are getting any doubts, please do ask me. Okay, in between also, not an issue. Okay, then I'll just stop recording.